Welcome to Nightcap Takeover Week 2. It's a real T-Stead takeover. I am your host, Terron Armstead, joined by a living legend, an active legend, the all-time sack leader in New Orleans Saints history, a true Iron Man. This guy has over 200 starts. He has 128 and a half and 3/4 sacks. Brother, none other than the future Hall of Famer, Cam Jordan.
I appreciate putting that stank on it. You gave me 7 extra sacks, bro. I'm only 121 and a half deep, but it's in the 120s. I appreciate it.
21 sacks is insane.
Insane. Hey, God is good. Something like 49 different quarterbacks, 121 sacks. There's like another 5.5 in playoffs, but like that don't count allegedly.
Like Matt Ryan.
23, Michael Jordan type number. You know what I'm saying? 2-3.
And we're gonna get into some situations tonight. I want the viewers to understand the level of petty Cam Jordan is. Like the lengths that he go to be petty and the way that he prepares to be petty. Why do you know exactly how many times you sacked that one person?
Well, one, because it's not just like a franchise record or like because I do hate the Falcons the way that I hate them. But two, like articles have came out. There's in the Hall of Fame, they were like, dang, there's one defensive player has sacked one quarterback the most times out of anybody in the 8 years of NFL history. It's me and Matt Ryan.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it's historic. That's legendary.
You should know that. You're right. You're right. You should know.
If you have like a stat of like how many times you pancake one particular guy, if you look out in the league, like, oh, when I line up against him, that's food. Like whether it's a nondescript defensive end because every time he touches the field, he like his cleats barely tied, or he's sponsored by Adidas. He ain't coming off the edge like that.
I feel you should know that number. That is history, NFL history. So the most times one defensive player has sacked one quarterback is 23. That's Cam Jordan, second Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I think second in charge was somewhere in like the teens. Like, I think it was like Aaron Donald and Russ or somebody, or Von Miller and Phillip Rivers. But they in the teens. We left that. And they might be underage with they sack. You know what I'm saying? I'm legal in this thing. We catching drinks with that thing.
And as a mutual Falcons hater, I love that. I love that. That is great to know. Crazy part. Now, I didn't even finish the intro. I didn't. I'll get back to the intro. But crazy part about this whole Falcons Saints thing is we both know the GM, Terry Fontenot, very, very well. So it makes it a little harder to hate them so publicly, even though I still do it. I fight that. But for you, does it change at all?
Hell no. No. Terry is my dog to this day. It's a lot like me being a Laker hater. Like I got nothing but love for Terry Fontenot, but he left. Just like David Onyemata. And David Onyemata is my dog.
Big O, come on now. Come on.
Kate Nellis, like these are my dogs. But when you go put on that trash color, I never sat with red anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like my high school, back in my high school days, our rival high school was this weird ass maroon. I go to college, it's that ugly ass, whatever Stanford is, you know what I'm saying? It's a pathetic scarlet, whatever color they want to put out there with the dancing tree. So we go to the Saints and it's a wannabe blood red, but the only one people bleeding is the Falcons. Like it's crazy.
I'm with you.
So like red is just not my color. It's not meant to be.
No blood for Cam J.
Yeah, unless Tank go to like one day, allegedly that man said he gonna get drafted. He going to the NFL, and I'm not saying on business over my hate. Like if he ever get drafted by the Falcons, guess what we'll be.
All right. Yeah. I wanted to know how deep does that hatred go? Like how far down that? Because if Tank line up in a Falcons uniform,
you're
a Falcon.
Like if he get drafted there, like high drafted there, yeah. If we low drafted there, we may be able to finesse some things to get him out of here. He had to do a bid real quick, but we get him out of there.
Nah, you can't do that. You're gonna have to be a Falcon. You got to get a Falcon tattoo.
Oh, boss! Look, the only tattoo I got is a wifey. Wedding ring is the only one.
You know what I mean? I know you
Love.
all, but it's part of it. It's part of it. You got to do it.
That's your story. Don't put that on me, brother. I got one tattoo. I've been married for 7 years as of yesterday.
I'm getting it. If my son ever get drafted to NFL, I'm getting it.
Yeah. Well, shoot, you got to put truth on there too, like truth by via. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, one day when I get more tattoos, I might add that to the story. When I get the legacy.
We low key getting a little too old for tattoos.
I think low key. I'm 35, cousin. ain't no low key. High key.
You're right.
But what they got to do? I might do it anyways because I can't be stopped now. What can they do?
Like Cam J gonna do what Cam J want to do. This intro, my good brother.
I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. Start up your intro.
My apologies. Welcome to Nightcap Takeover. All right, now I don't have to go that far, but I'm here with my co-host, legendary future Hall of Famer Cam Jordan. Later, we'll be joined by our little brother, Cesar Ruiz. He's the right guard for the New Orleans Saints. And make sure you please subscribe, like Nightcap Show, filling in for Shannon Sharpe and Ochocinco. Unc Shay and Ocho, they are doing whatever they're doing in their respective places, vacation or whatever. Thoughts and prayers up to ISO Joe Johnson. I'm still not sure of the magnitude of his injury he suffered yesterday and why he wasn't able to be on Nightcap, but definitely thinking about ISO Joe that he got to, hope is not too serious so he can still call out ISO and bink bink. Whoever want to walk up, he bink bink. You know what I mean? ISO Joe. So definitely looking out for those guys holding it down here at Nightcap. Cam J, we had I'm talking about my Dolphins, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Don't talk crazy, brother. Okay.
What you mean? I like the Dolphins.
Okay. We had the block yesterday. We had Jalen Ramsey go.
Jalen Ramsey for Minka.
Jonnu Smith for Minka Fitzpatrick in the 5th round pick.
Wait. It was Jonnu too?
Jalen Ramsey, Jonnu Smith in the 7th round pick.
Nobody talked about that. They just said Jalen for Minka, and I thought it was a head up deal. I said, dang.
No, Jonnu.
Okay. Jonnu. Got a young gun. Yeah, he nice. He up and coming. I don't know how many years you could say somebody's up and coming, but
yeah, I mean, he's coming off a career year for sure. Jonnu he was incredible last year. He was the offensive MVP or the MVP of the whole team, if you ask me, for the Dolphins. So I think he found, with his display of what he did last year, he's going to be a focal point in any offense. Like, you see what he can do. He's a running back once he gets the ball in his hands. He's very hard tackle. So Jonnu's a beast. Losing him hurt. You lose Jalen Ramsey for Minka Fitzpatrick, you can justify that, especially because Ramsey was publicly unhappy. Like, he wanted to get out of there. So you get back an all-pro, all-world safety, arguably the best in the league, but losing that added component of Jonnu Smith, that does hurt. It does hurt.
Yeah. I mean, you say that, but then you had a former NFL player via rapper turn unretire. He released the track in front of Allegiant Stadium and was like, you know what, going back to football.
I ain't even get to that part yet.
Okay. Well, so you lose one, you bring one back.
Right. So I think, as I say, Jonnu Smith is a loss from everything that he done last year. You look at the roster before today, and that is a void. We don't really have a tight end on the roster that can do what Jonnu Smith does for an offense until today happens. Darren Waller comes out of retirement and is traded to the Miami Dolphins. How do you feel about the trade from yesterday now that this new development has happened?
Hey, one out, one in, huh? That's I mean, I don't think he can replace a young gun like Jonnu Smith. And again, what do you have, like 800 yards, 900 yards this last year?
I think he had 1,000.
I don't think so. I don't think that 1,000 is a hard mark for a tight end. I'm not going to knock him down, but I'm gonna say it was eye opening. It wasn't like, ooh, all pro.
And New probably had 1,000 last year. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta fact check.
You know what? I can do this. I got a phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you gotta
884 yards, 8 tutties, 52 yards a game.
round it up. 1,000.
To not 900. That's pretty rounded up. So, hey, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. It's hard to get 1,000 yards. Everybody look at a tight end and be like, oh, if he's not 1,000 yards, no, this is not a wide receiver. That's not his only ability. Like
That's a fact.
he got to be a speed bump for about 10, 12 plays out the game to a edge rusher or a defensive end that's putting hands on him. He get the cuffs put on him. He got to look up at the stand and say, I'm gonna get him back next time, mama.
Not New. New ain't getting them. He ain't getting
All
them.
of
Man.
them.
Not John New.
All of ALL apostrophe M. All.
Hold on. All right.
Facts.
So Darren Waller, unretired.
Yeah.
Have traded 32-year-old tight end for a conditional 2027 seventh round pick, and also a 2026 sixth round pick. Waller comes out of retirement on a 1-year deal up to $5 million to fill the void that was just created by the departure of Jonnu Smith. So very minimal, in my opinion, compensation that the Dolphins had to give away. Very minimal. It for the Giants is just giving them free picks because Darren Waller was retired anyway. So win on both sides, and I think the big winner, I really do. I think the big winner is Miami Dolphins.
I thought you were going to say Steelers because they came up with a bust this offseason. They picking up everybody, anybody who around. They like them. They done picked them up. We done shipped off Youngin. All right, let's go get DK Metcalf. We got a vet safety. You know what? We'll take this vet corner right here. If we about to do something, give us Darius Slay. I don't know who they ain't picked up at this point. Oh, quarterback, huh? Oh no. We like you. We want you. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, very, very untraditional Steelers offseason, for sure.
Yes and no. You know the Steelers by tradition love their veterans.
Facts.
They love a good veteran leadership core, and that's what that like. They're not going for the untested. George Pickens was just about to be a veteran and was like, you know what? We'll take this ultra vet DK Metcalf. We know we can get 1,200 yards out of him.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
I give you that.
Yeah, you could save the Dolphins, but a lot like them.
It's my reason.
Okay.
And this is a bit of insight. You know what I mean? The Dolphins for the last 3 years. So we know that the talent of Darren Waller is in question. Mm-hmm. We know what he can do at that tight end position. He's a huge target for Tua. He's physical. He's explosive after he catches the ball, so he got home run ability. Married with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane, like the weapons outside of him. So his one-on-one opportunities just skyrocketed. But the reason,
the Devon Achane, explain who that is, real quick.
Don't do that, bro. Don't.
No. That's a receiver. I'm saying like, what's his? How many years in the league? I don't know him, so I'm asking. It's not a don't do that. I just haven't met him yet.
We haven't played the Saints since I've been gone, and y'all lucky too.
Well, hey, that was when I sacked Jacoby Brissett and Tua in the same game.
I was on your team, brother. We was teammates.
COVID.
So
it was COVID. We was missing half a team.
That's a fact. But I wasn't blocking for them at that time. Yeah. So
even if you was, I'd never go against you anyways. I'm not going on the right side. I'll be right down the left. Unless you start mauling our defensive end, and then I got to go start playing. Oh, okay. So it's a problem. Let me go over there. It's a problem.
Devon Achane, you don't know him because you played him yet. He's the running back. He is the Marshall Faulk, the Alvin Kamara. He's Christian McCaffrey style running back. He broke the NFL record for yards per carry as a rookie.
Hey, what's he? He's about 43, huh? I'm looking at this picture. Okay, continue. Hey, that's a grown man. Okay, he's lived a couple lives. Continue.
Oh, bro.
Well, he got okay.
You
look young. You look from the picture that I'm looking at. Just a quick little snippet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you say,
grown man for sure.
Grown man. Then it said 23. I think it meant 35.
The boy in his second year, he just finished his second year in the league. His son, like
Okay.
9 years old. So he is a grown man.
I told you he done live a whole life.
His
Okay.
son, his son ain't that old. Probably like 5. But
Oh, so things happen. Look, I done had teammates that definitely hit the league and then had grown men by the time they left. My dog, Tyson Olulu, his son Ray, I think as he was leaving was at Temple or something like that. You remember Jared McCoy? Jared McCoy had a jet going to Oklahoma right on his way out.
that is crazy.
That's dope as hell.
It
Hey,
is.
if I could run it back without the repercussions of my mama probably pimp slapping the hell out of me, I would have loved to have been like, in the league with the little man like Tank now. Like think about him. If Tank was like 10, I don't know how to do this. If I was like 18, 19 when I had him, he'd be
Yeah.
like 17 right now. You know how fine I would be? She'd be like, that's my dog. That's not my son. That's my dog.
So I get you. I get you. My twins will be 13 this year. So I'm
Good God.
yeah, pray for me. Please.
Yeah, but them track babies real. I know what you was doing. Boy, out there breeding. Just
Come on now. Come on now. Breed. Athletes.
yeah.
Genes.
They
DNA.
run they specialize in the 1-2. I done seen the baby girl's legs. I done seen the way she took off. That's a 4 and an 8.
We on that court, man. We hooping. We hooping more than anything. We on that court. WNBA
Okay.
and all that. Like,
Yeah.
we see the vision. We right there with them.
Dang, I assumed.
Let me get back to my
I was saying I'm over here deviating. That's on me. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I won't deviate no more.
so Devon A10,
Yeah.
fastest in the league, dual threat. He's fired. So you pairing Darren Waller, you putting him into that situation. Huge target that Tua has not had. But the key behind this acquisition is the reason that Darren Waller retired from the NFL because he fell out of love with the game. And Darren he's a player that is extremely passionate. He's been through a lot, and football wasn't fun for him because of his environment. Like who was and not his teammates or anything like that. He just didn't find the love in the game. He didn't have the support system that he felt he needed to continue playing or playing at the level that he's accustomed to playing.
Yeah.
The difference here, Darren Waller's best years, it's like a 4-year stretch where he was a top 3 tight end in the league. His tight ends coach was Frank Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Smith is the offensive coordinator for the Miami Dolphins. Darren Waller's has been matched again with the one person who knows him best in the world of football.
Mm-hmm.
That knows what motivates him, what drives him, his focal points. I think that cannot be minimized. That if you can add the Darren Waller, who's in love with the game, the all-pro talent, to this Miami Dolphins offense, ultimately, and it's to be seen, the Dolphins win the trade.
Okay. Yeah, way to fight back for your Dolphins again. I love it. If you like it, I love it. Because guess what they are? If they are black and gold and then the AFC, I don't really care. Although maybe I do. I don't know, but the new playoff rules is different. So maybe I do care now. I haven't even paid attention yet. I gotta
AFC, NFC, you don't gotta.
Yeah. I'm still trying to. I said we got new playoff rules. I'm sure I'll get around to it. Now you don't want to just win the division. You want to like win everything or something like that. We're gonna have to play in before the play in like the NBA soon. Like it's cool. Let's go. This is gonna wreck people's bodies. We're gonna be 23 games deep in the next 5 years.
Right.
A regular season jaunts. They don't care about our bodies, and that's fine.
Oh, that's a fact. 23 games.
Yeah. I mean, the players do it to themselves. What did Antonio Brown say? They took the money. They take the money every time. Owners know every time a CBA pop up, it's gonna be 80% of us be like, no, hell no, we ain't standing for this. And as soon as the CBA really come through, it's gonna be 35% of quarterbacks. They're gonna be like, so anyways, we're gonna take this.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this every time. It's gonna be some marquee guys. Like, hell no, we're not doing that. And on the table, they'll be like, yeah, so we're gonna take that deal.
They know what they be doing with that CBA. That 10-year contract that most of us don't rock with, but they just give you a little bit, let them smoke a little more weed. You know, let's raise that marijuana level up a
Man.
little.
Can't give him more percentage points. But you know
Yeah.
what we can do? Raise up this cap. How much you like that? You like that league minimum up? Okay.
Man.
You ain't getting a bigger piece of the pie. You get more toppings.
That's a fact.
And we fall for it every time. And I'm just sitting there like, yep, we dummies. I love that for us. And at the same time, look, we can't even complain because of baby violins. The moment you enter the league, even if you're a practice squad player, you're in the top 3 percentile of the country. You're making down near $250,000.
So look, no complaints at all, man. No complaints. We live a beautiful life. We play a beautiful game. No complaints. A few complaints.
Complaints.
Yeah, I got my issues with y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got my issues. It's all good. Thankful though. Grateful. Appreciate it.
Hey, thankful.
I love you for real.
I like my next generation to do better, and I like to fight for that. That's all I'm saying.
I say I want better for the ones coming up next. You know what I mean? That's all.
Man, just think about this. You remember what your rookie pay was?
Rookie pay, I made
rookie pay was 4 something.
405.
My rookie pay was $365. I had $1,000 for every day of the year, and I said, "Look at God." I said, "Won't he do it?" Hey, one of them.
After taxes,
no,
you got to.
Mine was yeah.
Taxes, that 405, 215.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Percent taxes. So that 405 was 215. You don't see nothing more than that. I had to grab me a Chrysler 300, so that's 35 grand out the door. Give me an apartment, you know what I mean? That's another 30 grand for the year. So yeah.
And yet you still had stuff left over. That's what I'm saying. But now, what is rookie minimum now? Is darn near short at 9. It's like, yeah, it's beautiful. And that's why we suck, because we fall for it every time in the CBA.
Right. That's what young boys too. They're making too much money. Can't tell them young boys nothing. Can't tell them shit. Different.
Hey, my daddy first paycheck was $35,000.
Ooh, Steve got that
1982. That boy got drafted to the Minnesota Vikings, got that 30, it was like 35 something. I said, Lord.
Straight to the club with that 35 rack.
Man, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm about to go buy a Porsche. Saw a Porsche was like 32. It was like, never mind. Never mind. I'll holler later. But should we look? That's what I'm saying. We got small violins compared to when it began. Could you imagine playing this game and still having to go get a job in the offseason? Ain't no way.
You know my story at Pine Bluff, bro. You know it was,
what was
going through it, being a janitor during the summers and try to get to camp practice. Getting off the clock. So yeah,
you know. Hey, I was out there being a bouncer in the off season, and during season I was a peer advisor. I'm putting a tie on. Hey kids, come on, let me show you where the classes are. hey, you need to get in the club. I gotta wind you down, player. Turn around. Throwing on my Darren Waller voice, because you know my shit too high for to be a bouncer.
You probably wasn't securing nothing anyway, letting anybody
in. Hey, secure.
That tall tees on, you ain't pat nobody down.
What you mean?
Oh man, you letting everybody in.
Nah, we don't. Hey, ain't no Black Force energy. I need a good night. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on me. But I'm never doorman. I'm never doorman. I was always in the middle of the dance floor. Out there. Yeah. I'm secured. Anyways, but now they got the NIL and they out there hitting licks. I'll be over there getting excited for them. I'll be like, Manyan, 7 schools in 7 years. We out there. They got no loyalty now. Shoot.
I'm in the league with a whole resume.
Living resume. Them boys, hey, my quarterback we just drafted, Charlie Sharpe, been about 17 schools. He coming in at 25 years old, a whole lot of confidence.
His name sound old. That's just
Charlie Sharpe. Yeah. And he an Arizona boy. You know what I'm saying? He a grown man for a monster. Sharpe.
Yeah.
Easy. Hey, look, he already 25. I think it's our oldest quarterback on the roster. It's like him, then I think Jake Hayner, and then Spencer Rattler. And that's year 1, 2, 3. Make that make sense.
Man.
We got young boys. Yeah, we got young boys. Excited.
Yeah, let's talk a little offense, man. We just touched about the Dolphins offense, that acquisition. Yeah. Well, let's talk a little offense. NFL.com top 10 offense in 2025. Okay.
If the Saints ain't in there, I don't want to talk about it. Uh-oh. That means we ain't in there. That look alone let me know we wasn't in there. That's cold-blooded. That's crazy.
It ain't no point of doing that.
Dang, that's crazy.
I love it. Yeah, I do. I'm a Saint forever. Who that? They not on this list. They not on the top 10.
That's crazy. All right, give me. Let's go top 10. Go top 10. Give me 10 first. We'll work our way up to 1 because I'm not here for this madness. Madness.
For the Saints offense. That's
it. You wait till Caesar get on here. We gonna come back to this topic.
I'm saying I'm pulling for the Saints every time they line up. I am, but we're gonna be honest too.
Absolutely.
Especially preseason, I can't give them offense top 20.
Preseason? No. Who cares about preseason? I'm in for live bullets.
We know what AK gonna do. AK gonna
and we know what Chris Olave and Rasheed gonna do. If they stay healthy, that's like if Tua stay awake.
I ain't gonna do that. O-line gonna ball. Love that the O-line. Love the Saints.
That offensive line, real. Anyways, continue. Go to number 10. We'll work out. Like I'm always gonna root for my black and gold. I know what we are.
Number 10, Kansas City Chiefs.
Wait, excuse me. What? Number 10.
NFL.com. Top 10 offenses. They just released this today.
The guys have been to a Super Bowl for like 4 out the last 6 years, 7 years.
I'm with you.
That's crazy. That's just anything outside top 5 is disrespectful on the points alone that they have Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
I agree. 1,000%.
Okay, that's weird. Yep, number 9. Who?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I mean, that's still a little wild. That I don't even know who. Oh, and they got T. Higgins.
Yeah.
They're number 9? Yeah, okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
If you say Lamar Jackson next, I'm leaving this cast. It's crazy.
Number 8, Green Bay Packers. Go, Pack, go.
Okay. That's fine.
Number 7, Philadelphia Eagles.
Jordan Love just married Black. I think he just got married. Good for him.
Yeah.
Okay. You said what number 6 is Philadelphia Eagles?
The number 7. 7 is the Eagles.
They just won a damn Super Bowl. Who made this? Just
NFL.com. NFL. I don't know what writers.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, the writers. Hey, the writers, unlike the players, is always going to be forgotten, left out.
Yeah.
They're gonna talk crazy. They're gonna talk crazy like they know something, and we're gonna be like, "Oh, was he right? Was probably not because what does he know?" Like, he just was at a Super Bowl, bro. Like,
I'm with you, bro. Chiefs said 10.
Did you not just see the Jordan commercial? The love hurts. The man just blew out the Kansas City Chiefs. Granted, it was defense included, but the offense was still potent. Jalen Hurts like the AJ.
Yeah. Saquon,
Saquon 2K.
I'm with you.
Devontae Smith.
I'm with you. Yeah.
They're tight. Okay, continue. That's 7?
That's 7.
Nah, all right.
I think this will shock you that they're this high up. Number 6, Denver Broncos.
No, I'm not that shocked. Nah, Sean Payton. Are you seeing Sean Payton take teams with no receiver, just a quarterback, no tight end, figuring out a serviceable everything, and come out with the top 3 offense? I'm not.
Listen, I agree with everything Sean Payton is no type of hesitation or a knock at Sean Payton. He has a top 3 offense more than anybody in NFL history. But Bo Nix going into just his 2nd year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I feel like 6 above the Eagles, above the Bengals, above the Chiefs. That's why I feel like I probably put them top 10, but 6 in front of Eagles, Bengals, and Chiefs. I don't really see that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already mad at the skew of 10 and 7 already. So like,
Yeah.
you know, I already know this list gonna be low. I'd reverse that and put them. Yeah, they definitely could be in conversation of top 10. But at this point, I don't trust this list anyways. Continue.
I can't,
Five.
can't wait till we get to number 2. But number 5, Detroit
Yeah.
Lions
Uh-huh.
fired.
Man, I
Offense.
mean, yeah, offense fire. If you say, yeah, if you told me that was top 5, I'd agree every time.
Right.
I think it might be a little low for top 5, but yeah.
Right. I got you. Number 4, Washington Commanders.
You just said Bo Nix was a little high with him being a rookie, and you got Jay Daniels at 1. Now, granted, it was knocking at the Superdome, like Super Bowl, like they was knocking.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's different.
No, I mean, Bo Nix was very impressive in his rookie campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Love Bo Nix. Jaden Daniels was different. His campaign was different. His situation is different. They just added Deebo Samuels.
Yep.
That's an added component to it, which I see how they got to 4. 4 is a little high, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. You got Scary Terry over there, Terry McLaurin.
Sure.
Dog. Sure. Yeah. Who's the running back? Oh, 4 is a little high for me. And when I say high, it's about 4 spots too high.
Eckler over there. Austin Eckler over there.
4 is a little high. About 4 to 5 spots too high for me.
Tunsil, left tackle, outstanding left tackle.
4 is a little high for me. But you flip them down to 7, 8, and we could talk about it. But continue.
Justified. Number 3, Baltimore Ravens. LaMarvelous.
Huh. I'm not gonna lie. I expect him to be higher. If you want to know the truth, there's like 2-time MVP, should have been a 3rd-time MVP, which lets me know the Bills is coming up, and that's fine too. All right. Yeah, we are here for it. You figure he was top 3, scariest quarterback that you're gonna face as an edge player because he can beat you in the air. You want to make him a pocket passer, but at the same time, he'll roll out on you, and then it's gone. I've seen some fast quarterbacks. They ain't never been in Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm with you on this. I thought the Ravens would be number 1. I thought the Ravens. I feel like the Ravens have the best offense in the league.
The way our country is built, I thought they for sure throwing this blue and red team up there. But continue.
This is when I say I want to wait to see your reaction. 2. Y'all pay attention now.
2, New Orleans Saints.
Number 2, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Look at them. Good for them. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? There's a lot of moxie on the team. Mike Evans might be the most underrated tier 1 wide receiver of all time. 11 1,000-yard seasons. I don't think anybody but Jerry Rice has put that up. And if Jerry Rice has done it. So insert him into your top 5 receivers of all time situation. I mean, he got over 13,000 yards, something crazy. 11 seasons in. So like, respect him. Yeah, absolutely. And yet we don't talk about him enough until he won a Super Bowl. He was still 8,000 or to 9,000 yards deep. And he did it with the likes of 35 random quarterbacks over the last 8 years of his career before Tom Brady, before Baker Mayfield reinvented himself. And Baker Mayfield, love his moxie, love his competitive nature. I mean, as a quarterback, you love somebody who wants to be a leader, who can corral guys to their side. It's rare to see it. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Now the running back, there's Bucky Irving. He's solid, big guy, solid running back.
Wait.
What they got? What else?
Is this growth?
What do you mean? No, I've always respected Tampa Bay. They're fun to beat up on.
No.
They're like the little brothers. Like, you know, like when your little brother get his first diamond chain and he like, hey, check me out, cuz. Hey, check me out. Like, that's where they're at right now. That's the era. They got a 4-year stretch of like, hey, look at me. Hey. You see me? Hey, you see me? And I'm like, all right, you're doing something.
No. Yeah, this is different. I didn't expect this reaction from you. At 2? The Lions.
I've already told you that I don't agree with this list in general. So now it's just
I didn't expect you to start showing love to some Bucks. It's growth.
Yeah, it's more along the lines of respect. And again, I'm already not respecting this list because if you have the 2 teams that went to a Super Bowl list last year at 7 and 10 respectively, I just assume you don't know ball. Yeah. So so now, it's more about the list than whatever. But if they want to be on the list, I would put them at top 10, sure. I don't know if I'd have them top 5 over Lamar Jackson, not Pat Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. And I'm talking about quarterbacks alone. And then, of course, you're going to add in MVP Josh Allen this year. And then you're going to you line them against to get Washington and Detroit. And I put them in top 10, but you'd have to make a hard argument for them to be on the back half of the top 5 rather than the front end. But I'm not here arguing semantics because I don't trust this ranking right now anyways. Who did this? We need to know how much football does he actually watch?
NFL.com, top 10 offenses in 2020.
Yeah, this could be an intern's first article, or it could be a super vet that's been in the game for 40 years and he just forgot to turn on the tape this year. He was he went mango on it. That boy was really, he was him and Matt in sleep. He just
shout out Mango, man.
Shout out to my dog, Kevin Mango Steen, who just retired this year. I done outlasted Kevin Mango, who's been a part of the Saints and the training room staff for the last 40 some odd years. I did it. We did it, Joe. All right, I'm sorry. That was so Tampa Bay is number 6, but you said 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, I heard you. Hey, I said what I said.
6 too high to me, but. Okay. You can already assume who the number 1 offense going into 2025.
I told you that.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Reigning MVP.
Josh Allen. You got Josh Allen. Running back is little brother.
Yeah. James Cook.
Yeah.
O-line
Cook. Are they?
O-line fire.
Offensive lineman. You love them because you're one of them. But now you're on the skinnier side. Like your vision has gotten clearer. Like your cheeks were too heavy at the time to see what offensive linemen were, and now you got this Mike Jones head. Like you can see offensive linemen are just figments of reality. Like they're there, but they're not actually like it's not impactful. Like they can like an offensive line can hurt an offense, but I wouldn't say like oh shit, it's because of their offense. You'd be like oh that quarterback though, that running back though, they got options.
If I ain't know you for real, I would get offended. But I know you for real, and I know you got offensive linemen that you really do respect what we do.
Absolutely.
The fact that we have on the game.
One out of every 25. That might be the clip. But hey, the 1 out of 25, I got nothing but love for. I'm like, damn, he a dog like that. But it's a 1 out of 30 hit.
You don't believe that, bro. We ain't got to get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's guys that you consider top guys, but if they didn't have the quarterback that they had, they get exposed real quick. Now continue.
We don't have to get into it. I know you rock with a lot of offensive linemen. You respect their game. You respect their craft and what they do, how they go about their business.
Wait, no, I respect their game. I don't respect their craft. Your job is to get in the way for as long as you can. Your job is not to technically dominate. Your job is to say, oh my God, get the ball off.
Don't make me mad, bro.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'll reach for the clasp of the chain. I ain't gonna snatch it, but my bad. That fell off.
The job is to lock shit up, create lanes, open, dominate, all that.
You didn't even believe that. You were one of the 4 linemen in my career that I saw actually mean that. Because everybody like, I got it. And then they fat ass get to crossing their toes. Hey, when the pinky toes touch, the feet cross, pinky toes touch, and the hand goes on the back of the back lap, it's over.
I'm done.
Yeah, because you're faster than 85% of the defensive ends you went against.
It's a fact. Back in the day. I was about a rookie offensive lineman, but I'm not even going to do that today, young man, because you worked up right now. I see it. Worked up right now, and you go talk bad about him, regardless of what he got going on. And
I will not talk bad about him. The offensive lineman's biggest day is when nobody says his name. I hate that.
Facts.
Like,
go.
You grow up and you watch Brad Pitt when he was Achilles, and it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Buddy about to go into his first battle, little kid was like, aren't you scared? And that's why they'll never know your name. I assume that little kid was the offensive lineman. sort of scared. They always got bad jitters. You've seen it. Don't say they don't. A lot of offensive linemen be biting their nails because they're always scared. They're nervous to give up something. They don't want to let their other teammates down. They got, hey, bro, like I said a lot. I didn't say you, but just know, I know a lot of offensive linemen that you know, and them boys be nervous, scared. They make up personas like they like that. They not like that. They're not themselves. They're like fat kids without the Snickers. They really just hangry little. Look, you ain't tolerating me. Slander. All right. I'm not sorry because I meant every word of it, but you know.
Let's transition to the NBA.
Bro, you're not even fat no more. I seen you already, bro. You got a whole like rib cage and whatnot. Like you scared, bro, right now. Yeah. You 245 right now. You 250?
270.
You done dropped 40? 45.
I was the same. I was like 302 with Miami, 303. So yeah.
Oh, you lined up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, as you get older, you gotta get lighter, man. It'd be harder to do what you need to do. And in my case, with all that the extensive injury history, as you well know, but you, the one that don't work out, don't warm up, don't stretch, don't play 99 years and never miss a game.
Hey, these hands is meant to hurt people, bro. Like, I can't screw in a light bulb in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared. I might break something.
That junk is crazy. Your career, career is crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, like, think about it. I grew up with a dad that made me wear knee braces at defensive end in high school. And I'd have twisted. Look, I said, what? So I said, the moment I get out of this, I'm never getting taped up again. I was at a college that made me tape. I said, yo, so I put that loose tape on there. No, tape makes you weak. All these braces, I don't need all that. I be sounding like Joe Rogan up there, just throwing out random facts.
You really stood by that. Like, for 15 years, you have stood by that. Tape makes you weak.
Tape makes you weak. Your joints start to depend on it. It's like when you cuddle, like me and wifey cuddle for like 2 weeks. I get dependent on it. You go to the hotel and that bed get empty. You baby, you sleeping with a pillow? Nah, you keep on taping. That moment you take that tape off, your ankle get the look like a big girl at the end of the night in the section. And then them heels is not. They coming off, or them ankles gonna touch the earth.
Don't be calling Nikki at 1 a.m. because you can't sleep.
I said you sleep with the pillow. Hey, if I can't call my wife, who can I call?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, she gonna pick up for you too every time.
Man, she probably answered first ring. You need to come home? I do. I do need to come home.
Oh my goodness. Let's go to the NBA.
Come on.
Because you ruined football for the night.
Not football. Come on, man. Season gonna come back. We're gonna bring it back. Hey, for the rest of the night, I'll do better. I think all offensive linemen are really, really good people. That work? All right, to the NBA. Hey, tell me about ISO Joe hurting himself, because I didn't know Joe Johnson was in the big three.
Nah, they really didn't tell me what happened, like how the magnitude of his injury, but they hit me yesterday like, man, ISO Joe he down. He not coming. He can't get on the show. Instead, here's the key.
Pull up.
I don't know what Joe did. He was playing in the big three.
Mm-hmm.
Got hurt. I don't know the magnitude, but would love an update if somebody got some news. Want to know what's going on with Joe Johnson.
Well, hey, hopefully it ain't bad.
Yeah, I hope not. Sure. In the vein
I got a question for you, right?
What you got?
Because now this offseason, I've been an avid pickleball player, right? You see it like I'm on this pickleball court. Like if I'm in New Orleans, 3 to 4 times a week.
Drew will smoke you.
Drew can't throw, like he can't throw with his right arm. I'm winning that every time.
Drew will smoke you.
Pickleball. That's your guy, and that's the loyalty, and I love that. You remember what I used to do to him on pickleball in ping pong? Just like let's not bring up the ping pong joint. Like, so pickleball is just ping pong and tennis had a baby.
For 2 years in ping pong, you was that man. I'm gonna give you your flower. I'm gonna give you your flower. Here's this Good Morning Football hat. Here you go. But at the end of that ping pong table, I was the king. I was the king.
Because I gave it up. Because I got bored of winning too much.
Look at that.
It was a 2-year stint where I bought a championship belt for any and all open challengers. And that belt never left my hip.
Pause, and I took the championship.
Like I said, this was because I gave it up. I was so invested. I was running off the practice fields to play ping pong. Anyways, pickleball, I done picked it up. I'm hosting my own down tournament. Just know that. July 20th? Okay. Dang, that's coming up. Yeah, before in fact, pull up. Come play pickleball with me, bro. I'll text you about it.
I'm not playing.
Come on.
No.
All right, fine. Hey. Fine. Just know it's an open invite. I'm gonna invite Drew just because you pissed me off. Drew beat me in pickleball just because he owned a couple teams over there. That has nothing to do with what I mean.
I can sports bet, so Drew will smoke
you. We got odds on that? I don't understand the odds. Malik Beasley scared me. Is that what we're talking about basketball? I seen that. I said, hey, him, Calvin Ridley, all them Johns, I don't even know what odds mean. When they be like plus 180, I just turn my eyes. I'm like, I don't even know. I delete my app during season, like, for my little comp stays. Delete my app. I don't even want it no more.
Malik Beasley situation is bad.
Scary.
It's bad. No, it's bad. It's unfortunate. I hate that for that man.
Man, think about it. They took football away from a talented wide receiver for a full-blown year.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Talk about locking. He's like he was arrested, I believe. Like it's deeper than just get out of here. It's like I believe.
Right.
I need the fact check.
Allegedly.
Let me know. I always wanted to say that. I always wanted to talk to the chat. Hey, chat, y'all, let me know, chat.
Chat, let me.
Beasley. That's a very, very bad situation.
Bro, I saw an article talking about he owed money to his barber. I said, oh, he in too deep. He not the barber. They bringing the barber in it.
I was be charging OD these days, though, bro. $10, $5 on Wednesdays.
This was back when you was in Mizzou and shit. Like this has nothing to do. No. You in Dallas, Miami, and Cali, fam. You in top 3 places for expensive haircuts. That's your fault. You come to New Orleans, you still catching the $40 cut. And the 40, that really he might give you $2 for the love, but it's $40 because you got it like that.
Not in Dallas. Buddy put the steam, and I don't want no goddamn steam. Just cut my hair, man. I'm already getting thin up here. You get no steam.
Oh, you getting thin? Where?
I'm still good. I'm still youthful.
Oh, I was gonna say, bro, I don't believe you. I done cut my first little gray the other day in the beard. I said, I'm 35. This is 35. I round up. I'm 40. Screw it.
Man, you've been dying for 3 years. You've been dying jet black.
The only thing I done dyed is this joint, and I'm not gonna lie to you, may not ever happen again. I like the look.
I meant to ask you about this, Cam. What you doing? Everything good at home?
Everything great. Hey, brother, I ain't never not had a new hairstyle. So honestly, I was gonna buzz it off. I was gonna look like you. I was gonna have a nice little fade daddy, and I was like, you know what? If we're just gonna cut it all off, let's have some fun with it. Yeah, I remember, Marcus Dav bleached his hair a couple years ago. Marcus Davenport had a big old bleach afro, looking like a golden baby lord off Meteor Man. But I took that and was like, all right. I was like, I don't like this bleach thing. And I just started up the House of Dragons. So I just saw Corliss Valera, and I was like, black dude? I said, yeah, give me.
I was thinking you was going Dragon Ball Z or, some type of anime.
Ultra Instinct? I wasn't.
Oh, okay. House of Dragon.
Yeah. And then
I see it.
Yeah. I know. I look, but the fumes coming off, like, you could fit, I've never bleached nothing before. I've never dyed my hair like that. So I felt the heat and the fumes coming off my head, and I wanted to bleach the stash and beard with the fire that was happening here. Yeah. What they don't tell you is you're not supposed to wash your hair and scratch your hair before you get bleached. So I gave myself a deep little, the good roots, the scratch out. I was feeling great. She put that bleach on, my boy, and when I tell you, I felt that heat, 5 layers into the skull. I said, Lord Jesus, I said, yo, it's tingling. I said, hey, it's hot. I ain't no hoe, but like, just know. I said, come get me. Hey, this is
Yeah.
eye popping. Yeah, I ain't doing that again. I promise you.
In
So
the
when
air, no reason.
man, hey, cooked. But it came out, bro. It was silver at first, and now it's sort of like this platinum gold situation. I like doing the silver. It was fire. Hey, the team pictures, fire.
No, now that you made that Game of Thrones House of Dragons reference, I see it. That
Yeah,
reference, that I see it. It's fire. I thought I was gonna have to like, damn, blink twice if you feel me.
I'm locked in. There's the other way. I'm like, hell yeah, we got to go get it.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
bit.
come on, man. I'm gonna have fun with it next year. Next year I might just rock a smooth little fade, little boosie fade, daddy. The boosie, boosie baby wild.
That'll be that'll be.
Yeah. But
Well,
I'm like,
ball.
hey, bro, I thought about it, but I said, what if I got one of them hooks in the back of my head? What if I had that? You remember Ben Grubbs? Like, what if I had that type of head?
That meat pack.
Pause. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
but yeah,
hey, yo.
the quarter pounder back there. Pause. I bet.
Man. Hey,
Can I ask you an NBA question? Can we?
I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm happy to see you, my boy. That's my fault.
Ain't seen my dog in a little minute.
Man, on retirement. In fact, before we get to NBA, what made you really retire? Because you've been saying you was gonna retire for 4 years straight.
I had to go through my process for 4 years straight and really contemplate everything, take everything into consideration, what I was up against. But bro, you was there with me in close proximity, and the injuries that I had, the magnitude of those injuries, like the stuff that I did play with,
Right?
is
You
over
sewed
time.
a whole like pet together for like 6 games. I'm always impressed.
I'm telling you, played with a torn pec, all type of stuff. Yeah. So, my weekly preparation, bro, had become so extensive. It was painful to play with the knee situation more than anything. It just was like, man, can I really commit another year to going through that process every week? Like, can't skip steps, or else I wouldn't be able to perform at the level I need to perform. So I had to walk away from the game, and I would never want my film to be he stayed out there getting his ass whipped. And never, you feel me? So
Right.
I can proudly say I could turn on my film from year 12 and I'm dogging people. You feel me? Even though I had one knee, I got beat too. I get cooked twice a year. I talked about this yesterday. I get
Oh,
open for
like by a random. It won't even be like a super dog. It'll be like some random young buck ish that you be like, oh, he cool, but he's not like that. And then whatever that is, you're like, damn, that he ate it up, huh?
hated blocking backups, bro. Terrified of them. Dog, I'm terrified of the backups, bro.
That makes zero sense. I get excited of like you talking about low key overexcited. A backup come on the field like, oh man down, or oh he beating his ass, and this backup came in. I know I'm about to. You telling
No,
you afraid of a backup?
bro, let me block Cam Jordan. Let me block Von Miller, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, Trey Henry. Let me block them guys because I prepare. You know what I mean? Like I got a
Uh,
plan in everything. I know what you're trying to do. I know what I'm trying to do.
yeah.
When I see a D lineman check in, DN number 68, the font on the back of his jersey not even the same as the rest of the team. He just got there. Like, I am terrified of that man. He about to play so hard because there's no
Yeah.
team what he got to go back to after. Like, if he get cut by whatever team he on, is no
Yeah.
telling about to go back and do for a living. I have no idea who he. I haven't seen him on film. Man, I immediately go over to the right tackle. Hey, who's 68?
You know him?
What do you like to do?
Where was he
Speak.
at?
Oh, he worked. He worked. Hey, what do you do? What school? For real? I'm asking the right tackle. All them questions.
Come on, man.
8 is about to give me 19 moves.
That you ain't prepared, not one for.
Bro, if he
Okay.
beat me one time I'm going on his highlight. I'm the first clip on his highlight tape for his life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm cool on that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what it was for me. You see it back up. You about to go get 3 straight sacks.
No doubt. I see it back up. He don't know what I'm about to win. And I might do some shit I've never done before because I know it's going to win. And that's where the ghost comes through. Can't you speed about the ghost me? He can't touch me. God is good. Hey, as I've been in the corner, I'm already here. It's time. Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking for a dud. I'm sorry. We can go to NBA. I just thought I had to ask.
Okay.
People ask me like, year 15, how many more you got left in you? I was like, I can play 3. I can get to year 17.
How many are you going?
15, 16, 17. I can get to year 17, but I need the perfect storm to come up. Like there's there's things that I need to see.
Does a bad season, a losing season by the Saints affect your decision to play a 16th year? We know you get ready for 15.
No, not at all. There's things that I have said in my mind. If I don't like what I see, or if I don't like, whatever happened last year, I can't do 3 more years of that. That's stressful. Losing is stressful.
Bro, it makes you age faster, bro. No lie.
Losing was like you really start looking like I got to do this. Like winning you can 10, 12, 13, 14 wins in the season. Winning, you like that was it? That's the season?
For sure.
Man, can I get that again?
Promise. That's a fact.
Bro, it took Drew left for me to figure out. Look, I thought a losing season was 7-9. I was like, damn, man, like we didn't break 500. We didn't even break 500. We got to get that revenge year. I done officially gone 4 years without playoffs, big fella. This shit is. This might be my natural color now. Like this is stressful. Losing ain't it? No, but if anything, that's what I'm saying. It reinvigorates you because you're like, I can't be in here. I know what it's like to win. Even if I'm not winning at all, I know what it's like to be deep in the playoffs, win. I need that feeling.
Yeah.
So I got 3, depending on how things shake out, for sure 3.
Okay. I can see it, bro. I can see it for sure.
I got all the energy.
You got toddler energy. You see, actually, 5 a.m.
I need it.
It don't matter. You have toddler energy. So I can see it.
I'm high key past my bedtime, bro. But that's been me since I was like 6. You get about dark outside. Not even time. You get about dark outside. Hey, what are we doing? We doing something?
I'll be honest though. I'll be honest though.
Hey, mute your mic, cousin. Don't come in here without knocking.
Oh, my fault. Hold on.
Big C, hey, right on time, bro. Right on time.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about bedtimes. Y'all know me, bro. I'll be in bed now. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't had a suit on, bro. You had the Good Morning Football joint on with the suit on.
I didn't understand the
the situation.
I didn't understand the situation. I didn't understand like what was going to be asked of me.
Terron got that. But why that thing sitting up there like a big cat?
Yeah, for Good Morning Football season. I saw you on there, my dog.
You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time. Just having a good time, dog.
GMFB, we in the building.
You know what you want, them.
That boy set it up too. He had that TI hat too, like that. It was sitting perfectly right off to the side.
That's TI.
Impressive. All right, so we pivot to basketball. You want to go back to this offensive line play because I'm here for both.
No, because then now we got to deuce block you for talking crazy. So no, we don't have to go there. We don't have to go there.
10 toes down.
With that smoke, though, he would go there with you. I'm not. I don't want to.
Hey, he knows on any given training camp, we gonna be there every other day, and I'm be talking crazy to his off the line.
I can't allow it, dog. Can't allow it, bro. Can't allow it, bro.
You slant inside on that ET.
Yeah.
See.
Nah, training camp. You know, C's good with me, so he's one of the ones that I won't smack.
You still do it, bro?
Absolutely.
You still be picking on people in camp, bro?
No,
Who am I?
He don't pick on
Am I
nobody.
supposed to change?
Can't be picking on the people no more, bro.
Yeah, no more.
No, hey, verbal abuse, absolutely. Verbally, yeah, verbally,
accosted.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, he would piss me off. If it's my first year on the squad, from when I first got there to now, more verbal. Cam was like, bro, listen, let's go. I'm gonna give y'all this work, but verbally, it's over.
Yo, see, me and Cam would do one-on-ones and literally not touch each other. The second left tackle, he is running him smooth. Like he would.
I respect all my ones, but twos, you're not like ones. Look, it's ha ha he he. Hey, let's make it look good. I need you to win these games.
Right.
Twos like a backup quarterback. You are free game. If I hit you, so what, Em?
Yeah, that is not right, bro.
You peeped, he clinched like he really meant that, Em. Like he meant that just now.
He can't wait to see the backups when y'all get to California.
Bro, he can't, bro.
Absolutely. I love it. God dang, I love it.
Wrong, bro.
I don't need them to win. Bro. I need you to win.
He's sick, bro.
That's not the right. That's not the right mentality. I'll do better. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's lying, bro.
On your NBA, we got a couple talks.
Yeah, get us to the NBA talk. He been trying to get to the NBA talk for like the last 30 minutes. I just ain't let him.
What's going on?
I'm flying here, man. All right. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not happy with the Bucks after waiving Dame Lillard. What you think about the Bucks getting rid of Dame, trying to get off his contract, and now you have an unhappy Giannis in the building?
Unhappy Giannis for the Bucks is bad.
No, they should hire his other brother. That'd be fine.
That's bad. Nah, I don't know, bro. Because if he unhappy and he went out, he come to New York. You know what I'm saying?
New York?
Yes.
Which New York?
Brooklyn. You bugging. You know exactly where he want to go. Come on.
No, I didn't. I was asking too. I was like,
my fault. Now where he want to go, where he should be, bro. Go ahead and be MSD. Yeah, why not? I mean, if that's what it's looking like over there, like, you don't want, come on over, dog. I do think it's crazy though, letting Dame go. I do think that's kind of wild.
No, hey, the NBA, the NFL, the NBA, every now and again, it reminds you it is a business.
For sure.
And look, what have you done for me lately? Sometimes applies, and you be like, what the? Not the NBA. NBA is a big ass fraternity. Them boys don't never let their legends go. Although he's not a legend, he was there for a year. So really. It was two.
He had a catastrophic Achilles tear.
Like Achilles, right?
Yeah. So to be released while recovering from the Achilles, I'm sure that was, that's tough.
Crazy.
But Giannis could be on the move, man. I really like him because I played there, but I love Giannis in Miami with the Heat. They can keep Tyler Hero and Bam. I don't really. They can add.
Dang, say it out loud. I don't really care about everybody else. That's what you said.
You got to go into the deal.
Right.
If they can keep an outside shooter like Duncan Robinson, that would be perfect. But with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo adding Giannis, they, to me, become the favorite in the East just overnight.
Right. Oh, can we just say like he can also, if he is that upset, like you can always go hire one of his other brothers. Get the Giannis back there, get another brother, bring him back, make him happy. Like you can always just hire the other brother. Hey man.
Well, it's three brothers.
Might be 3 that we know of. Like Giannis is the one. Giannis is the one that we want, and then the other brother is like that's a serviceable player that can get you some defense and some points. But your main focal point, Giannis. So just make him happy. If that is your king, make him happy. You don't already, I don't know the Buck situation like that because all I care about is the Pelicans and the Suns. But if that's your guy, make him happy. Because if you won't, You know, on the Suns way, we just let go KD. So like, he can always come on over.
What the Suns doing?
Man, we can facilitate something. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, we just extended Dev Book. Y'all didn't even see what they extended. It was like,
Where's Dev Book prime?
Man,
waste his prime. What you
Dev
think?
Book is like 20, what, 27, 28?
Probably about 20.
He entering his prime, honestly. He'd be just fine for another 4, 5, 6 years. Like, that's fine. He might be 28. He just signed that you heard me too for the contract extension.
What do you I don't know, yeah.
It was a 4 for like 200, but then I think they was talking about extending them. So I'm just saying, like, we got Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal needs about 30 touches. He couldn't do that. Like, it was crowded.
Yeah.
Like, it was super crowded. So now he gone. I like it. Come on over. I don't know what he talking about. He don't even know which New York team he rooting for.
Oh, here you go.
He can get over the hump next year, season, and finally get back to the NBA Finals.
Oh, you talking about the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Listen.
He don't believe that.
Cam, listen. Now, look, with all due respect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's utmost respect.
What the hell he put pause on y'all this year?
You need to relax because your team is the Suns. You speaking on conversations and situations that you ain't seen in a long time.
3 years ain't a long time.
No,
we was just in the finals. But where was your team?
Y'all was still getting nose swabs when y'all was in the playoffs and all. You know
that's crazy.
We don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the arenas is packed. We having a great time in the city. I'm telling you, man. Every year it just keeps getting better. So
all I can tell you is, Black Range over Red Interior is leading your charge, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Relax.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy to say. Relax, bro. Relax, guys. Relax, bro. That was insane. That was insane, bro.
So all I know is we good on the Suns way. I don't know what y'all doing on the East Coast, but we good on the West.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think no one even knows what we're talking about.
No, it's cool too.
Stan, you said you have no idea?
No, and I know both of y'all very well. So I'm mad right now.
It's good. It's good. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
We'll definitely talk about it later. You know, but you just
it just didn't register.
It was such a crazy thing for him to say just now. It was the most insane thing for him to say, bro.
No, it's right on target for me, you know?
Yeah.
right on shoot.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
I heard something about a Range Rover. So what is this next question for you, see? Brock Purdy made his first big contract after he signed a historic $265 million contract. First, yeah. You got to give him $265 million contract. That purchase was a John Deere lawnmower. His first big purchase.
Arizona boy. It's simple. He's happy. You know what I'm saying? Live in Gilbert. You know, he probably at this point he probably moving to Scottsdale. They gonna keep the Arizona guys stay grounded. You know, like don't need to be lavish. Don't need to buy a plane or whatever. His offensive lineman already did that. So like, what about? Shout out Trent.
What was your first big purchase when you got your new deal?
My new deal. Buying the house.
Hold on, wait a minute. He was a first round pick.
Yeah, that's why you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we all saw you get picked now.
So all right, yeah. Listen, bro.
Both of us. We are both.
Y'all can do this all you want. Change my life. My life.
I didn't say that. I said we. We here. We 24th overall.
But look, yeah. You know we locked in, cuz. But Stead, you asking about rookie year or new deal?
I want to hear both. Yeah. After the
so rookie year, I got my Dukes. Got my Dukes at crib. Had 3 of my siblings living with her, my mom, so got them up out of there and got them a crib in Jersey. And that was like my purchase. It wasn't like a crazy purchase, but it was still like shoot, a crib. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
rookie year, and when I got my new deal, what did I do?
Got a bigger house.
I did. That doesn't count though, because we can do that all day.
Yeah, I say, madre grande casa aquí.
Yeah, man. I bought a Maybach. Remember, I got the Maybach.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, wait. Don't say member.
No, stay remember. Oh, you didn't know. See, look. See, it's some of my.
We're not boys for real. You know what?
No.
My D-line.
Yo, you saw me. You just thought.
Brian Brazil's my guy.
Listen, don't you do that. Listen to me. You saw me every day. You just thought I was Miss Benson because I was in the Maybach 5% tenors every day. You didn't know. And I would park in the front. Y'all didn't know it was me, guys. I used to be low ski. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Right. That's because there was a random like Bentley or Rolls Royce over there by the calf in the front. That boys was trying to figure out who that belonged to for the longest.
Hey, I'll be real.
That was you.
I'll be real. And I don't know. And listen, I don't know why this is a thing. Every time there's some random luxury expensive car, somebody looks at me. I'm like, listen. I think it's you.
I think it's you or T5.
I'm like, listen, man. I have never had one of those crazy whips. Them Rolls Royces of Bent. I don't have one.
Terron, he just said he had a Maybach. Maybach music.
I was with you for a minute. Now you just
lying. He lied for no reason.
I never had.
That's how I know he's from Jersey.
No, I'm talking about one of them crazy whips. I'm talking the Jones.
Rolls
Royces. I ain't never had something like that.
Yeah,
it's a lot of cheese. I see what you did there. Yeah, manifestation. I like
absolutely.
It. One day, see what life goes.
I'll say one day if this Dev Booker deal go through, that's what I'm gonna dream of too. The Suns was talking about giving that man 2 for 150, and we over here can give congratulations to quarterbacks who top quarterback making like 60, 2 for 150. T said. That's
different. That's different.
If it goes through, like I heard it was a rumor, and I had to go look it up. I ain't never looked up another man's contract the day before in my life, but 2 for 150, that's like a Cristiano Ronaldo deal. You got to look at the details. Bro, God, it's good.
D-Book just signed that or about to sign that?
Possible. The Suns trying to figure out how to make our, if the Bucks don't know how to make Giannis happy, the Suns do. Man, Ishmael over there cutting checks regardless. He bought the Suns and was like, oh, we want some superstars? Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant. Now, did we think about the team chemistry on that? Absolutely not. But we're going for the gusto. I love it.
Oh,
I need it. Now, you still Lakers fan? T said.
Warriors.
He a Warriors fan, bro.
I knew it was somewhere in the West Coast. Didn't make sense for him to be that.
Steph, bro. Steph, man. With Steph. We've had this conversation many times.
No doubt. And I was a quasi Warriors fan till Steph. Yep. Can't go back. So from afar. Hey, from afar. Hey, what they do? You sitting there.
Steph the GOAT.
Excuse you, what?
Steph the GOAT.
The GOAT of short point guards. Yes. Greatest shooter of all time? Absolutely.
Hey.
You always got an extensive category for something.
I'm just
give a man credit.
He just said no.
He's
the man just said
short point guards. Why?
You just said
you got a problem with short people. Now notice that, bro. You short shaming.
No, I'm a sizist. I kiss some 6 footers on the top of their forehead like that. Hey, little man. Excuse me.
Something's wrong, man.
Hey, but we're not going to discuss this. You just said the GOAT. The is singular, Caesar.
Yeah, it's
the greatest of all time has been Michael Jordan. And then everybody else, you either compare him to or you try to surpass.
I think some about point guards.
Your standard. No, he didn't say that though.
I think he's talking about point guards, bro.
You literally just said I was trying to put people into a category.
No, because you said
a category yourself.
Because you could have just said point guards. You said short point guards. You tend
or shooting guard, yeah, or greatest shooter of all time. Sure, I'll take that.
For sure,
go. Greatest of all time, greatest shooter of all time.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I mean, if I had a chance to, before you just went on a tangent,
I'm here for it.
Categories, subcategories.
Yeah.
Great shooter of all time. Greatest point guard of all time, in my opinion.
Oof. Then that's defendable. I can accept that. The GOAT just hit a little different. I said, excuse me, what? There's one Michael Jordan that would take differently. We're not going to pass up jump man. And honestly, I don't know. I officially don't know in terms of GOAT status. I don't want to call people GOAT because everybody's so ready to label somebody the next great, the next best thing. Until you retire, I'm like, he's the best in his era. And then when he retires, we'll go for GOAT conversation.
Makes sense. Like that.
Yeah.
Sees you a LeBron James, the GOAT guy?
The GOAT?
Yes. But for me, it's just because of what I've witnessed. It's because like I was able to just I watched it growing up my whole life. I watched LeBron. That's just what I've seen. I'm like, he's the best player I've seen with my own eyes growing up as a kid. I mean, till today.
Yeah.
So
can't argue that. Makes sense.
Caesar was born in 2000. That makes sense.
I was born 99. Don't disrespect. I watched Rocket Power and all that. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me.
Bro, you got the league at 20, bro. That's my fault,
bro.
That's my fault. He was really like a basketball player in the league, bro. Like you came in hella young.
Cam, craziest thing C said when I was in New Orleans, bro. We in the huddles. You probably never heard this because we was in the huddle on offense, and we got a little break, and people were just talking ages, right? Talking parents' age, whatever, in the huddle. And Drew's like, "Yeah, I'm 40. I'm 41." C said, "Damn, Drew, you 41?" He like, "Yep." Birthday was boom. He like, "Yo, you older than my mom."
Hey, I'm walking off the field immediately. Hey, immediately.
Oh man, I was like, if that ain't about the dumbest thing I could have said to Drew Brees, bro.
Hey, this is rookie year?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that was just nervous jitters, bro. Hey, that was nervous jitters. He didn't know how to.
I really meant that though. It was kind of like, yo, bro, like you older than my mom, man. That's crazy. You really still doing this, like.
No, Breeze didn't react. He just like he ain't know what to do with that information. Like,
how does it help me with this play?
Oh man.
Hey, I'm not saying that would hurt me, but I'd have to walk off the field.
You gotta think about it. You really gotta process that, like for real.
Dang.
That's a lot to think about.
Dang. Think about it, like, before NIL deals, guys was clamoring to get to the league. Now you got these kids that are staying in until they're 27. What was the tight end from Miami? Was he like 28?
Yeah, bro.
Trying to run the combine this year?
Like that, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like you're too grown to enter the league now. You can't develop that.
For sure.
Like you hit a mission? No. Oh, you been.
Was he at the U for all them years? For like 8 years?
Hell no. It couldn't have been, right?
He wasn't? I thought he was at the U for 8 years, bro. And again, I don't know nothing. I don't want to spread false information. I don't know nothing. let me chill.
He leading orientation. He giving the tours on campus. Yeah, like
these are all the stats. Hey, let me show you Diagon Alley. He showed you spots that nobody knew. Right.
28, 29 as a rookie is crazy.
Bro, I just went back to Michigan on a visit. I went to a spring game, bro. I was 25. I was on campus mad. I felt so old, bro. Couldn't imagine going to class. It was crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Good gosh.
How Michigan look? How they look in their spring game?
Oh, good. Quarterback. Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, look tough, bro. They got a nice squad, bro. Michigan doing a great job. Sharon Moore, the guy, bro. He's the guy.
No, but hey, I said he was 28. Cam McCormick is his name. 27.
27.
And he's from Arizona. Holding it down for Arizona boys.
Yeah,
we stay committed, bro. Hey, that lets me know he was either at one school or two schools because Arizona kids just loyal like that, bro. We're not here for the bounce around. Let me look. Oregon from 2016 to 2022, and then Miami 23 and 24.
So basically, land of the old heads, Arizona. Got it.
But
yeah. Can't argue that one. Shout out to the Arizona kids.
Okay.
Men. Arizona men.
Yeah, that's a grown man. All right, let's do on the hot seat right quick before we get out of here. Since y'all both players, give me your top 5 quarterbacks right now going into 2025.
Who first?
I'm asking you. Yeah.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Top 5 quarterbacks going into 2025. In order, just any, just
in order.
Oh, damn, that makes it difficult. I would say number 1 for me is Lamar Jackson. Number 2, dang, bro. Number 2, Josh Allen. 3, Patrick Mahomes. 4, I don't know that, bro. I'm drawing a blank, bro. I don't know. That's anything I know off the top of my head. The top 3 I got for sure.
CJ Stroud. Jaden Daniels.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Herbert.
There we go.
Tua.
I wanted Jaden Daniels for sure. I don't know how I forgot that. He cooking. Saw my own eyes. 5. Yeah, 5 can be interchangeable. I'm gonna do Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Jared Goff. Dog.
All right, see, before we get out of here, can you tell us about your upcoming bike giveaway?
Oh, yeah. So July 9th in Camden, New Jersey, I'm doing my first. I want to make it an annual thing, but for right now, we're going to focus on right now, but we are giving away 150 bikes to kids who registered in the community. We're not just going to give away bikes. We're going to have the Camden County Police Department give the kids a safety tutorial on how to wear a helmet, how to properly use a bike, when and when not to cross the street, the basic things that you may think we know, but you can't assume everybody knows. So give kids, those safety lessons. We're going to have game trucks, ice cream trucks, pretty much everything you can think of that, kids will love. We're going to turn into a bike giveaway. We're also going to have a fun day, and it's going to be a great day for the community. So
when and where again?
Camden, New Jersey, outside of the Rutgers Sports Complex football field.
Dang, I get no invite. Hey, next year I'm fired off on all my teammates that don't invite me to nothing.
No. So Cam, listen, listen. No, hear me out. This was not intentional.
Don't want to hear it.
I got the logistics super late, and I was like, you know what? I would hate to be an inconvenience to anybody. I understand my brothers want to be there for me, but I would hate to be an inconvenience to anybody. However, tomorrow
I'll be in Greece. Don't worry about it.
Tomorrow, I wasn't going to text you anyway. I was going to text Ed because listen, I know you was about to pull some talking about, I ain't going to be around. I'm not fooling with you, bro.
I'm out.
You fooling with you, bro? I know what you be on. You know what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna text all the guys. You know what I'm saying? But I want to come out and help. You want to make a trip to the hood, man? I can get you a trip around Camden, man. Show you where I go. Get a cheese or something. Go to the Poppy store or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You know, I got Rutgers ties, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is Rutgers Camden. This is not Rutgers New Brunswick, bro. It's 2 different Rutgers.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. I'm a West Coast kid.
Hey, Cam, 2 completely different campuses, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. Hey, that's me speaking out of turn. My bad.
All right, fellas, we are at the end of this.
Who said? No, it's Nightcap. We not done. Hey, okay. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kick me out.
You'll never go to sleep.
Kick me out. I'm half asleep as it is. Don't worry about it.
It's about that time. Appreciate you guys joining Nightcap. The Nightcap Takeover Week 2 still on. I'll be back tomorrow night. Please like, subscribe. Shout out to Ocho. Shout out to Uncle Shay Shay. Shout out to ISO Joe and his recovery. Cam Jordan, future Hall of Famer. Sees Ruiz, young dog, savage out there, right guard for New Orleans Saints. I'm T. Stead. We appreciate y'all, and we are out.
Indeed. Many blessings.
Yes, sir.
Are we done? Can I log off? All right. Y'all be easy. Peace. Indeed.